Hello everyone, Luke Smith here. This is going to be a review on the Samsung Galaxy A71. This will not be a in-depth review, this will just be my opinions on it, my thoughts on it and how I like it. It's been almost a month since I had this. All these specifications, because I can't remember anything, I'll put a link to these specs in the description below. However, since I unboxed it and done video tests and photo tests on it, I have found out that it can shoot in 4K, and I'm pretty sure that's how I've been using it with in 4K resolution. So let's just bring it up, and it does automatically. There is the 6.7 inch screen, and there's a little fly around here. Let's just take you around it again. Here is, you probably won't be able to see it, but here is your on and off switch, standby, sleep mode, that sort of thing, and your volume rocker. In the top, I believe, yep, you do have a microphone port right there, little hole. This side you got the where the SIM card goes in, and this takes dual SIM or eSIM. Also a micro SD card in there. And at the bottom you got another microphone hole. You got the speaker, you got USB-C port for charging, and the headphone jack. On the back you do have your 4 cameras. I found out it's got a 4th one, that's the depth of field. But you got your wide angle camera, 64 megapixels. You got your 12 megapixel ultra wide, 5 megapixel macro mode camera, and 5 megapixel depth of field. And you got flash in there as well. The front camera, let me just pop this on, do that. You got the punch hole camera in right there, which is your 32 megapixel camera, and this does take some really good quality pictures. It was really good because it's like, if you can't afford a Galaxy S20 Ultra or an S20 Plus or an S20, just buy one of these. These outright, you can buy one of these for about £399 instead of the almost £1,000 or like up to and over £1,000 for a Galaxy S20 Ultra. So these work absolutely fine. The only downside is it is not weather resistant, it's not water resistant, and it's got plastic backing on it. But you do get the good camera array and good camera quality with it as well. Now here is the actually, let me just bring this down here. Bring the brightness down there. Hopefully you can see this better. There we go. Here is the main screen. Obviously, if you had Android before, same layout more or less. And you got your basic functions here. Right here, all your apps, all your settings, all your apps. Out of the box, I believe this takes this comes with out of the box Android 10.0 operating system, so it is up to date, even though I had to update it again. There's actually a security patch on October 1st, and that is the newest one that it was installed with. Here I'll show you the actual camera right here. This is the camera interface. It's on video mode, so let me just put it on photo mode right there. This is basically wide angle mode. Let me just turn it this way. All you do to put it into ultra wide, see these two little icons here, press the one with the 3 trees and it changes it to ultra wide right there. Change it back, just press the other button there. Your setting goes well. You got your cog for all your settings, change the resolution on your cameras. You got your flash on and off. You've got your timer, you got your whenever you want to take pictures in full, and you got your editing tool and play icons. If you want to basically turn it off full, you just press that, and here you can choose, okay, it always goes off, but you can choose what resolution you want with that. You have at the also, yeah, you got HDR mode as well. You have at the bottom, you got single take, you got photo, you got video, and you got more. So if you go into video, you can basically shoot a video with the different settings. There's separate settings for the video as well. Also, you got more, brings up this screen right here. So you can take professional pictures with this, with different settings you can adjust. You can take a panorama, macro, which will turn on macro mode, food mode, night mode, live focus, slow-mo, or super slow-mo, and then slow-mo and hyperlapse. Also, you can do Bixby and AR as well. I haven't tried AR, but in fact, let me just go in here. Yeah, there's a load of different icons you can use right there. So let's just back out of that, and let's back out of that. Here is the button for the change to the front facing camera, and there is the original photos right there. Bixby, I wasn't a big fan on Bixby. I ended up disabling it as soon as I got it, because every time I pressed this button to turn it off, it would activate Bixby, and I really did not see the point of it, so I ended up deactivating it. The if you swipe here, you can bring this. Okay, for some reason it doesn't work, but if you swipe here, you can basically bring up the weather, the news, and that sort of thing right here. Here's the button array for the bottom. You got previous apps here, you got home button here, and the back button here. And if you swipe up, you bring up app and Samsung Pay right there, so you can add a card and actually pay. Obviously, your weather, you need to set up your weather after you set up your phone, connect to your location, that sort of thing. And up here, you basically got your notifications, the camera, signal, battery life, and other stuff right there. Because I'm on Tesco Mobile, I had to download the Tesco app, and to see my data, you can add Google Home to it. That actually brought over from my old phone, because obviously I got a Google Home Mini. So I had to reconnect that as well. So it's got your like Google Assistant and everything. It's basically like every previous and newer model of the Samsung Galaxy range. So it is really good. I quite enjoy it. The I don't normally use the internet there. I just use search bar there, or just talk to it. But it's got like text messaging and obviously phones for everything like that. The Galaxy is the gallery is quite good in it. You can actually edit pictures better with it and everything. So I'm gonna pop it down here, and I'm actually gonna give my final thoughts on it, because I really want to wrap up this video. I know it's been delayed, but I had other like reviews to do and everything like that, so I couldn't really do it first of all, and I needed to actually have some time with it as well. I really enjoy using this phone. It is a really good phone to use, very easy, simple to use. If you had if you had Android all your life, you'll get on easily with it. It's got a nice 6.7 inch screen, corner to corner, and almost bezel-less, which is I really love. And because my old phone used to be a Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, which had a clickable button on it for the home button, I thought I was going to have a nightmare time with this, but to be fair, I just got on with it straight away. It felt really easy. Even though it's thin, it feels really nice in the hands. But I am using a case with it, which you've already, if you're watching my videos, you would already know I had a case with it due to the review last Tuesday. But really enjoyable phone, great value for money. Even though I didn't buy it outright, I'm doing it pay monthly. which I've been doing for years now, even though this is on a network that I've returned, that I had in the past, but I've left and I've returned to like this time, so it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, this is a 4G phone. I'm pretty sure they do 5G versions of this, but this isn't 5G because 5G is very new around here, and I'm waiting for it to really settle in so people will be able to use it more coverage, that sort of thing. But other than that, very easy to use, great value for money, great quality, great sound, and also the battery is amazing. I've charged this on a Monday, took it off charge Monday morning, or it's not this week, but other weeks, and I've been using it at work, not plugging it in when I come home from work, and by Tuesday evening it's at about 5%. So no, Thursday evening, not Tuesday. So it's, on a full charge it will take 4 days to almost deplete. So that is excellent, really good. My old phone only took about, I don't know, about a day and a half to fully deplete. So this has got a better battery life. Like I said before, all the specifications I'll link in the description below, so you can have a look at it. I'd highly recommend this. If you can't afford a fancy S20 Ultra or a Note 20 Ultra or whatever, get this. It is really worth it, and it's good value for money and great quality as well. I mean, yeah, it's not like fancy glass back and everything, but it does me well. It'll do you well as well. Also, if you're changing from an iPhone to one of these, transferring your data over is pretty easy. There you go. You just went off because I left it idle. It is pretty easy as well to transfer over using the Smart Switch app. Also, yeah, with the security functions like Face ID and everything, if you want me to show off me setting up Face ID, just let me know and I'll see what I can do as an extra video. It's because I can't do it in like one of these videos because I can't move around the camera as good as the professional reviewers, but I'm doing what I can at the minute. So I'm going to wrap it up here. This was the review for the Samsung Galaxy S7, Samsung Galaxy A71, not S71. And I will see you next time in another video.